Hello everybody, welcome back to the WSOP here at the Star in Sydney, Australia. I'm here with Huss Hassan. Oh, I'm losing my voice, Huss.
No, it's okay.
Well,
I haven't started yet. So.
I haven't even started and I'm already losing my voice. It's been a long 2 weeks for me. So tell me, Huss, very unlucky, you just busted the main event on the final table.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still happy with the result. A little bit disappointed at myself for making a couple of misplays, but I'll learn from it, so
yeah, well,
it'll be fine. But I'm happy with the result.
It's a great learning experience. I mean,
sure.
You just finished 7th place
Yep.
in the main event of the WSOP, and I understand that you are absolutely no stranger to that kind of pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that you've won this year. You've won quite a few titles. You've got 2 titles under your belt. One being the WPT in the Gold Coast, the 5K challenge. And the other one was the APL Millions for the 1500 no limit.
Yep, the APL Millions as well.
So you've had a very good year.
Yeah, I've had a good year.
Yeah, and I know last year you took home a ring.
I did. I took home the 6 Max WSOP ring as well. That was pretty good. It was a good start. So
you seem very humble for somebody that's done so well in all of these events.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's just who I am, I guess.
It's very nice to see.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, yeah, you get some players that can be a little bit too, too cocky, I guess.
No, I mean, like I've been running hot for the past couple of years. I've been, like things go my way. Things have been going my way, and I appreciate that. So
yeah,
I'll take it.
So today you took home a considerable amount of cash, let's say. Is that your biggest score, or have you had bigger?
No, that's not my biggest score. My biggest score was the APL Millions for 300,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been doing it for about.
Tell me that you've just started this year, and I'm gonna absolutely freak out.
Definitely not. I've been playing poker for about 7 years and studying for maybe like 4 years, and yeah.
Well, you're an exceptional player, and from what I hear, you're very well known, especially in the Sydney poker community. I hear often the talks of Huss Hassan, and I've actually even heard a rail for you once, and that was quite entertaining. You have quite a large support.
Yeah, I do have a good rail usually, and yeah, I guess I'm blessed for that. They do give me good energy when I'm playing, so yeah, so it's pretty good to have them.
Yeah.
Good mates, and they're always showing support.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would help your game as well,
sure,
knowing that you've got them all behind you, and encouraging you to do better.
Yeah.
I just even walking through the casino with you now, seeing the amount of people that stop you to shake your hand and congratulate you or say hello is, that says something for a person, It must mean that you have a good character.
It kind of really starts happening when you win a couple of events, when you run deep and, run good in a few events and you end up taking them down. People start, wanting to congratulate you and speak to you and stuff like that. And I don't mind it, It gets a little annoying sometimes. But
the fame, the fame.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and so next year, I mean, this is pretty much it for this year. Next year, what do you have any plans for events that you have your eyes set on?
Yeah, well, plans for next year is definitely Aussie Millions.
Yeah.
First stop. After that, I'm not really sure.
And you've got APT the week after.
APT, I'll be in there. So I'll be in for APT as well.
You've got Aussie Millions, and then the week after that, you've got APT.
Yep.
So you'll be Melbourne, and then flying to Brisbane, and then you'll be back here, I imagine, for one of the Star events.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure. what they have after that, but yes, I definitely will be.
Pretty sure I think it's roughly around the same time as Star Millions.
Yeah.
So you got a pretty busy year. I mean.
I do, yeah. yeah, like the past couple of years, I've been getting into like tournaments a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Is that your forte, or have you always been a tournament player, or did you used to play a lot of cash before?
No, I was actually a cash game player a lot, and then I started to like tournaments a lot more.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a lot more challenging and a lot more new faces you see in tournaments.
Well, it's a lot about endurance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just how long you can, mentally go through
Yeah,
the
for
long,
sure.
because the tournaments are long. I mean, this main event has
Yeah, for
itself,
sure.
it's gone on for, if you played all the fights, it's almost 2 weeks. When you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, I mean, and as well, like I really like to travel around at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's just it's fun. I didn't really used to like traveling, but yeah, the past couple of years it's been fun and just traveling with friends and
Sure.
yeah.
Have you played any tournaments overseas?
Yeah, I have actually. I went to Barcelona.
Wow,
For
that's on my
APT.
bucket list of things.
Yeah.
Barcelona, I absolutely love and would love to go. It is on my bucket list
Yeah.
of places to go.
No, Barcelona
so
was
you
real
played
good.
in the Barcelona in
In the APT.
in the EPT.
Yeah, I did play a few events over there, and yeah, that was real good.
And is that your first time that you've played an international event?
Yes, that was the first time. Yeah.
And how did you find it? Because it can be a little bit daunting when you walk into the rooms and it's huge. They're massive.
It was like a little bit nerve-wracking at the start, but then like the field is so big and you really just get in there and just play, and it's just the same thing as long as you just just do your thing. I guess.
Play your game and
Yeah,
stick
play
to
your
it.
game,
Do you
yeah.
think that they play differently?
Yeah, I noticed some different players over there, and there was a lot of tough opponents at stages, because I satellited into like a few big events, and they were a little bit on the tough side.
Sure.
But
Well, you have a lot more, I guess, in your international professional players. I guess that's where we're kind of a little bit fortunate in Australia, because we have our pro players here as well, but not the extent as overseas. Overseas, there's a massive pro pool that go to all of the events.
Yeah.
They tend to sort of skip Australia sometimes because we're too far away.
Yeah, we are too far away.
But that's not a bad thing, because it makes it easier for you. I mean, you've just had an amazing year, and I've heard so many good things about you. Again, it's a real attest to your character. So now what's on the plans? Like, so do you just play poker or?
No, not really just play poker. I like to do some MMA stuff.
Yeah.
Which is I've been getting into it for about a year now. I do that when I'm taking breaks off poker, so I kind of take some breaks
You
off
alternate.
poker. Yeah. So like train for 6-7 months, then go back to poker for like 6 months,
Yeah.
and then go back and forth.
Make some more money, then go back to fighting,
yeah.
make some more money.
Just to clear my
Yeah,
mind and stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, it really does help. So
Yeah. And do you
yeah.
think it does? Do you think that your training when you're fighting or in MMA, do you think that has an effect on your poker?
I mean, definitely, yeah. It just basically too much poker is not very good for me.
Sure.
Because it blows my head and there's too much stuff in my head. So when I get to that stage, I go back to training and take a bit of a break from poker, and just to clear my head.
I noticed when you play, I was watching you play the other day, and I noticed that you get into the zone. It's like you're in a different world.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like when I'm at the table, I'm at the table and
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for every single information
That's
possible.
what I noticed, yeah.
And obviously I'm very serious about it.
Sure.
So
Well, you see a lot of players when they're sitting at the table and they're looking at their phones and they're,
well, I do that
and they're
sometimes
checking
as well. So
oh yeah, I mean, obviously everybody sort of checks their messages and that, but
Yeah.
then you see some players and they're just constantly on their phone.
on their phone, yeah.
And I cringe when I see it, because they could be missing out
on a lot of information.
On
yes,
so much information.
Yeah.
So, and I noticed that, you are fully in the zone and you're fully aware of what's going on around you. Yeah, I don't know if that's a leak. If I've just told everybody one of your leaks, I
mean, that's definitely not a leak. I think everyone should be doing that.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's a leak. So if you do play poker, make sure you.
No, I mean I've leaked out your information on how Huss plays.
Oh, I mean,
I've just told everyone.
Fine.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You're good.
That's okay, yeah.
So now what? So you're gonna go and you're gonna celebrate with your friends?
Yeah, I definitely will go and celebrate this amazing score that I got.
That's
basically just like maybe some dinner and
nice dinner.
Yeah, some nice dinner with my close ones, and that's about it.
Yeah,
and then come back tomorrow and fight again.
Were they all following you? Did you ring them up and tell them?
Oh, they already knew. Yeah, they already knew. They're quick to find out. It's not
straight
easy.
away.
It's not hard to find out. You can just go on Facebook and everybody knows.
I bet your phone has been running hot.
My phone has been blown up today and yesterday. But
thank you so much.
I want to thank you for my sponsors today for sponsoring me with ACR and the Cage and APT.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure. And I also want to thank my sponsor, Exclusive Apparel.
Yeah.
He was always
what kind of apparel is it?
He's always sponsoring me with the best gear.
Yeah.
For my other stuff. So I do want to thank you for that as well.
Do they do the ladies line?
They actually do. You should check out their website.
All right, I'm going to have to go check it out, or maybe he can come and sponsor me. I'll walk around with it. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Exclusive Apparel. Yeah. So you can give them a plug as well.
Give them a shout out for sure. Check them out.
I guess this is what happens when you start winning a lot of tournaments. You do get approached by sponsors and people wanting you.
Yeah, I guess I'm blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is only just the beginning. I can just imagine. Okay, Huss, well, thank you so much for chatting with us today.
No worries.
And congratulations again on your final table finish. I look forward to hearing about some more deep runs next year, in particular at Aussie Millions.
Yes, you will.
At APT, then back here at the Star. And congrats. Go home and enjoy.
Thank you very much.
No
Appreciate
worries.
that.
Bye.